Yeah, look at them. I'm the logo now. Yep, Aspire, there they are. Alright. Alright, take two. I just realized that my previous attempt at streaming this, my microphone was muted. I don't like how it does that. I don't like how random it just does that. Like, whenever I plug in this microphone, it randomly decides when it's muted on default or when it's, activated. I hate that. So I need to make sure I double check that every time I start the stream. Anyway, another Star Wars game. I know we haven't finished Dark Forces, but due to unforeseen problems the last time I streamed, we had to cut that short. But impromptu stream, we have Star Wars Bounty Hunter. This is the newest remaster from Aspire, the same guys who did Episode 1 Racer Remastered and the very infamous, very botched Battlefront collection, which, look, I liked Episode 1 Racer. I liked their remaster of that game, and I also like this remaster from when I played. I don't know what the hell they did wrong with the Battlefront collection. I don't know how the hell they fucked that one up so bad. Because I've played most of their remasters, and they tend to do a pretty good job. It's just, I don't know why they fucked up so bad on Battlefront. But, this game, let's talk about this game. So, Star Wars Bounty Hunter. As you could imagine, this game is about Jango Fett, and this game takes place during the events of Episode 2, The Attack of the Clones, which is not my favorite chapter in the Star Wars saga. I always thought that particular movie was kind of boring. I wasn't really a big fan of it. But I do like Jango Fett. Jango Fett is probably one of my favorite Star Wars characters. And this game's really fun. Now, I do have a history with this game. In fact, I grew up with it, because I owned it on the PS2 way back in the day. But my history with this game is a little weird, because I never actually beat this game. At least as a kid. I think I beat this when it was re-released on the PS3 and the PS4, but that was a while ago. But as a kid, I could never make it far in this game. This game was hard. And the thing about this game, too, was that this was my dad's game. When we had a PS2, this was the game that my dad was playing a lot. And I guess my mindset at the time was that, I couldn't play this. Oh no, this is a forbidden game because my dad was playing it. So this must mean that it's a grown-up game. And I mean, it kind of is. It's a pretty tough game. It's really hard. I feel like a lot of the level structure is very poorly conveyed as to where you're supposed to go, and it doesn't hold your hand very much. It's a very hard game, and unfortunately, this is one of those PS2 games that runs off of very dated gameplay mechanics, such as having continues. Yeah, it's one of those. Not a fan of those. So, you get 5 continues before you have to restart the level all over again. I've never been a fan of that. But, yeah, I just remember most of my memories with this game are about, my dad playing the hell out of it, and me trying to play it and failing, because of how hard it was. But, this remaster kind of just came out of nowhere. It was announced some time ago, like a month or so ago, and it just came out a couple days ago. It's like $20. And it looks good. Like, I wasn't really interested in it at first, because I was like, well, it's already on PS4. You can actually technically play it right now on PS5 through, like, the PS4 re-release. It's not remastered, it's not as crisp as this, but you can still play it. But this is a true-to-form remaster with, like, quality-of-life features, enhancements, and whatnot. Like, I'll give you an example. One thing that bugged me when I started playing this for a little bit was that by default, they have it set to a modern control scheme, and I really don't like this. So, typically, in the original game, the way you would fire your weapons would be with the square button. In this setup, you use the trigger. I do not like that. I do not like having to use the trigger to fire the weapon, especially because part of the fun of this game is being able to just mash the fuck out of the square button, and Jango will fire as fast as you press the button, and I'll show you what that feels like here in a second, but I just don't like having to do it with the trigger. It just does not feel as good, so I like to leave it in the original control scheme, because it just feels better that way. But, let's look at some of the bonus stuff. Yeah, so they got some comics here, and yeah, these are surprisingly upscaled. I'm surprised they did this because I thought for sure that they would have just left this looking all compressed as fuck. But no, it looks like they have access to most of the original assets of the game, including the concept art. And again, it all looks so crisp. It looks all high res and crisp. None of it looks compressed. So I'm impressed. I'm actually kind of impressed by that. So yeah, good shit. So I did play a little bit of this off screen because I wanted to see how the remaster played, because you know how it is with Aspyr. I mentioned this already, but you know, some people are a little bit paranoid after Aspyr's botched remaster of the Battlefront collection. So it's like, obviously I wanted to take a look and see how, you know, I wanted to see the quality of the game before I did anything with it, if I wasted my money. And no, they didn't. Like, as is the case with the Episode 1 remaster, I thought it was good. They did a pretty decent job with this remaster, and I think it plays just fine. I haven't really had any, like, glitches or issues with this game so far, so pretty good so far. So, we're just gonna start from the beginning. Just go right to the pit fight. What's going on, Juan? Nope, you're just in time. You're about to go play Symphony of the Night. Yeah, look how crisp this game looks. And look at how reflective he is. Oh yeah, that's right. That audio is coming through my controller speaker, so hopefully, yeah. But look how reflective that armor is. Look how chromatic that is. That's so cool. Oh, that ray tracing. And I know it's ray tracing. It has to be. So yeah, get him to run into the electricity, the ring here, and just shoot him. And again, remember how I said you could just mash the square button? Look at this. Look how fast I could just go. Now typically, you're supposed to be just holding the button and he fires like this. That's normally how fast he fires, if you're just holding the button. But if you're like me, and you like to just go crazy, you can just fucking sit here and just go crazy, just go to town. Be a real gunslinger, just go fucking crazy. Oh, back up, back up. Oh yeah, you can lock onto him, I forgot. This game has Z targeting. Alright, well he's dead, so let's just head out.
I'ma head out.
Like that fucking SpongeBob meme.
I'ma head out.
But yeah, the controls in this game are... I want to say they're stiff, but not really. I'd say it's mostly the camera that feels stiff. Django himself is fine, but like, you're gonna find that more often than not, it's the camera that keeps fucking around. Oh, I didn't do what the tutorial asked me to. I was supposed to hang off that ledge, but I didn't. Oh, look, a bunch of these, like, little rat things. And you can kill them. Yeah. Animal abuse. Fuck yeah. So, there's a door here, but we can't go through it. There's nothing really in this room that's immediately apparent, but what they want you to do, they want you to go off to the side here where these little alcoves are. These little fucking drains, like sewage pipes are. And they want you to roll around and go over here. You can just make your way through here. Go through another one, bust this door down. God, it's so smooth. Oh yes, my favorite part of the game. Alright, that's enough fucking the wall. I love doing that. Oh, do they now? Okay. So, the gist of this game... Now, you probably think you can just go around and keep shooting shit, which, I mean, you can. You have, like, full range to do so. You can just go around and just shoot everybody that you see. There's, like, literally no consequence for it. But, ideally what this game wants you to do, if you move left and right on the D-pad, You get fists, your guns, the rope, you have these darts, and you have a scanner. You want to use the scanner because you want to scan for bounties. And when you get a bounty, you mark him, and once you've tagged him, you go up to him, tie him up, and claim him. And there you go. You don't have to do this, it's not required, but it's usually incentivized. That way you get more like bonuses, like points, like challenges, I guess. But you could just sit here and just shoot everybody. There's nothing stopping you from just shooting everybody you come across. I'm not joking. Including innocent civilians. You can just shoot anybody. And that's kind of why it's great. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto. It just doesn't give a fuck. Including this guy. I'm so evil. Shoot that barrel down there. Hey, get him. Fucker. So, I don't know if I'm going to make this a dedicated playthrough. I think this is just going to be a one-off just to kind of show what this game's about. Because I frankly don't feel like doing a full playthrough of this. Oh my god, look, more Gamorrean guards. But, I just want to show off what kind of game this is, because I do have a history with it. Because I did grow up with it, and I did play it at points. But I don't feel like this is the kind of game that I want to do a full playthrough of, because it's pretty hard, and some of the levels are pretty convoluted. But boy oh boy, do I just love shooting shit with my blasters. This is just fun as shit. Get out of my face. Oh yeah, this area. Oh god, they jumped the fence. These guys will fuck you up if they hit you. So you gotta be careful. Let me see. Can I aim down? There we go. Get your ass out of here. Okay. I see another barrel right there. What can I talk about? Oh yeah, so Jango Fett. I mentioned that my dad played this, and this was his game. But I also have another memory with Jango Fett. I remember when I was in kindergarten, or first grade, one of the two, I had a Jango Fett backpack. And it was a cool looking backpack. It was it had Jango Fett on the front, wielding his two blaster pistols right here. And he kind of had them posed, like, side by side like a cowboy, with them, like, facing upward. It was a cool looking pose. And behind him was, like, the whole army of clones and shit. And it was a cool looking backpack. One day, however... Oh, we got a new gun. Look at that. Too bad I'm not going to use that, though. One day, however, I took this backpack on my bus, and immediately upon boarding the bus driver looks at me and she goes, hang on a minute, hang on. Well, what's this? What's that on your backpack? Are those guns? I'm like, she's like, no, that's not allowed. You can't have guns in school. You can't have guns in your backpack. I'm like, but they're blasters. They're lasers, though. Does that really count? I mean, looking at them from a casual eye, yes, they're guns. Look at them, but they're not really guns. They're blasters. They shoot lasers. But it's like, man, I really got in trouble over a Jango Fett backpack when I was a kid. And that kind of pissed me off. Because I didn't even ask for it. It was my dad who got me the backpack because, again, it was mostly my dad who kept getting me this shit because he tried his best to kind of, like, convert me into becoming a Star Wars fan alongside him. I mean, I thought it was a cool backpack, though. Fucking stupid. Oh, I don't know how I can get there. God, there's a lot of you thugs back here. What are y'all doing over here? Having just a sausage party? Okay. So we shoot this guy. Get him riled up. And this guy comes out. And we go through here. There was a secret in there. And then that's the level. Oh yeah, okay, so the cutscenes in this game are done in engine. Okay, that's good. I was worried that the cutscenes were going to be like pre-recorded FMVs and they were going to be like compressed and pixelated as fuck. But no, that's good to know that they're actually done in engine, so that's good.
Where's Miko? You're a bounty hunter, right? For a little money, maybe I can take you to him. Take me and maybe I won't molest you. Okay, take it easy. I'll do it, but don't kill me if they see me bringing you along. Maybe you can follow behind me. Keep your distance.
Okay, so we're gonna ask this guy to lead us to his little hideout. But on the way, we're gonna see if we can find some bounties. Who's got some? C3PO, or I'm sorry, TC9DO. You have a bounty? How in the fuck do you have a bounty? Look at this. How does a robot like this have a bounty? What did you do? What did you do? Well, now I'm curious. What did this guy like commit some type of like fraud or something? It doesn't matter. You're coming with me. Anybody else? Anybody else got a bounty? What about you, droid? Pigman? No? Okay, you guys are clear. And yeah, again, nothing's stopping you from just equipping your guns and just blasting all these fuckers. Nothing's stopping you. You can totally do it. You won't get punished. You just got free reign. Okay, so I'm gonna just go over here, because this is where we're supposed to go, in this door. That cutscene is just burned into my memory because of how many times I've seen it. Because I've replayed this game so many times, but like, I usually only make it to like the 3rd level in the entire game, but I see this cutscene so many fucking times. Triple pay for whoever kills that bounty hunter! Okay. Is there anything in here? Nope, just Bacta tanks. These Bacta tanks, which look like bottles of water, are your health, by the way. These things, okay, so these things right here, I never knew what these were supposed to be, but I'm pretty sure what they're supposed to be is like your objective marker, or like a waypoint marker as to tell you where you're supposed to go. Because I don't know what the hell these are supposed to be for. I never figured that out. But playing this, I'm starting to assume that that's what they're supposed to be. They're just like a waypoint marker to tell you where you're supposed to be at. Do you have a bounty, Miss Lady? No? God, I can't get over how reflective his fucking armor is. He looks so goddamn fucking clean. And reflective and shiny and chrome. Everything is chrome in the future. Okay, so we found him. He's running away. Get his ass. Oh my god, get out of my way! Everybody get out of my way! Fuck off! I don't care if you're innocent or not, I will blast you. Oh, that chicken shit. He fucking lowered the bridge. You took away the bridge, you fucknut. Okay, so we're going the right way. Blast you. I would like to check for bounties, but you guys are just actively shooting me, so I can't really get a chance to check you guys. Do you have a bounty? No? You? Nope. See, I just wasted my time. I'm pretty sure that pig... wait, I'm pretty sure these pig people have bounties. No? Okay. I know at some point these pig people do have bounties, and it's just... Get back here. Okay, oh yeah, we're starting to come up on our jetpack here in a minute, our iconic jetpack. Hop down here, blast some more fuckers, some more innocent civilians because they won't stop screaming and making a fucking ruckus. What are you doing in the garbage? The fuck are you doing in there? I'm willing to bet that there was a bunch of guys with bounties back there, but you know what? So what's the context? Why is Django missing his shit? I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be, like, early Django. Like, this is when he started his, like, bounty hunting business. I think. I think they said that this game takes place before the events of the movie. Because, yeah, he doesn't have his jetpack yet. I probably should have paid attention at the beginning of the game. I probably should have showed off the intro cutscene, but I just wanted to get into the game. Yeah, no, it definitely can't take place after the movie because he's fucking dead. He kind of lost his head, if you know what I'm saying. Django got ahead of himself. Yeah, Django don't give no fucks in this game. He don't give a shit. Give me that jetpack, bitch. So yeah, the way that this jetpack works is you gain height by standing still, and if you move, you kind of just glide. So if you want to gain height, you need to stand still. It's one of those types of mechanics. But you get used to it. How's it going there, Andy? We're just doing some Star Wars Bounty Hunter. It's going to be a one-off stream. I don't plan on doing a full playthrough of this. Yeah, it's got renewable energy. It recharges after you use it, so that's good. It's kind of like it reminds me of Destroy All Humans, because the jetpack works the same way in that game too. Where it recharges after you land. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. So yeah, just keep jumping up and jumping up and jumping up. Go over here. Oh, I saw you. I saw it. Never played it. You have got to play Destroy All Humans. Luckily, those two remakes came out, so that's perfect. And actually, they have, I think on PS5, you can get both the original and the remake if you wanted to. I mean, both versions are good, so yeah, definitely give it a chance, because Destroy All Humans is fucking great. It's yet another game where you just go around and shooting shit and killing innocent people, kind of like this one. Well, I know you don't have a PS5, but I'm saying that, like, from what I know, it is on PS5. I'm pretty sure it's on Steam. I don't know if the original version's on Steam, but I know, yes, the remake is on Steam too. And Switch and Xbox, whatever. I see you. Yep, it was the Wilhelm scream. Yep. You're gonna hear that a lot in this game. That's a common sound effect in Star Wars. That Wilhelm scream, you hear that a lot. Okay, so now we're heading down to the bottom. We're about to head up on a boss fight here in a minute. So drop down this sewage slide. This fucking nasty ass sewage slide. Blast you. Just like how they just fall off the ledge. Alright. Oh, he's getting away. He crashed. He crashed his vehicle. He crashed his speeder. Where you going? Way too fast. Where you going? You're gonna crash. Okay, moving on. Now we just need the PowerPoint presentation style transitions. Oh. Oh, we're not at the boss fight just yet. Oh, we gotta go through more bullshit first. Oh yeah, okay, this part of the game. This is where the level design starts to take a turn for the worst. I'm not a fan of... Okay, this right here, this is partly why I didn't make it very far in this game. So, looking at this, where do you think you're supposed to go? You think you're supposed to go in there where it's outlined green? Nope. What about that door? Nope, that's not where you're supposed to go. Are we supposed to go up there? There's a Bacta tank up here. Do we go over here? There's an enemy over there. Nope, that's a dead end. I'm guessing we go over that way because that's where most of the other stuff is. Yeah, so the level design in this game is strange because it doesn't follow conventional gaming design philosophy. Where, like, oh, you see a lit up area or you see like a green border around a door and you think, oh, that's the way that I need to go. Not in this game. Not in this game. That is not how that works. What we're supposed to do, we're supposed to continue along this wall and we're supposed to go down where that blue checker is because we need to go on this conveyor belt. Yeah, so it's not really spelled out to you as to where you need to go. But obviously, you know, when you're older and you have more intuition, it's like, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out when you get older. But as a kid, oh, I did not know where the fuck I was going. Oh, really? So I need to keep on a lookout for that then. Let me open up my scanner. Bounties, huh? Not you. Not you. I bet it's this pig person. It is. Hello, pig person.
You know, because of that, I had to use the little pig people's bathroom.
If you know what that's from. Okay, enough of that. Okay, so this force field, we need to wait for this barrel to get near it and then we're gonna blow it up. Don't stand too close because you will take damage from it and they will fuck you up. Okay, so going down here. I think I'm just gonna do the first chapter for today, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna go too far with this game because you kind of get the gist of the game just by this first chapter alone, because this is pretty much the entire game. Like, there's literally nothing else to it. You kind of just run around level to level, searching for bounties, shooting shit, fighting enemies, and then you have a boss at the end. It's kind of self-explanatory. Oh, got more guys at the bottom here. I just want to do a little one-off, because I do have history with this game, and I do like to be able to talk about my childhood when I can. And this is one of those types of games. But there's not too much going on here. Oh, don't fuck it up. Just get it. There you go. I almost missed it. Oh boy, here comes this room. I hate this room. As a kid, this room took forever for me to figure out because those barrels are deactivated in here, which means that all these conveyor belts and all these force fields you're seeing here, you can't do nothing. So you're kind of just wandering around, wondering which conveyor belt you're supposed to go on to. But it's this one. You're supposed to go to the very top. It's that easy. Oh, and look at that. It's the one that has the green border around it. The one time where the green border actually helps. This game is so weird and inconsistent with its design philosophy, I'm telling you. Alright, get over there. Get over there. Nice. Okay. Now I think we're coming up on the boss. Please? No, wait, I think we still have a little bit more to go. Yeah, we got this fucking room. Boy, I'm glad this is remastered because I know on the original PS2, this room fucking chugged like crazy. Like the frames were dropping like hell in this room. Because look at all this shit that's going on here. You got all these conveyor belts, all these enemies, all these barrels, all these laser stuff going on, all this shit. Oh, who did that? Oh, the barrel took me out. Someone shot the barrel, you clever bastard. And yeah, as you just saw there, I had to use a continue. You get 5 continues, and then once you've used all of them up, you have to restart the entire level. Now, here's my thing. I don't remember exactly... Okay, now here's the thing, okay? I don't remember, and I don't want to find out, because I'm pretty sure when you have to start over, you have to start the entire chapter over. Like, the entire fucking chapter. Because right now, I'm still on the first chapter. I'm on, like, 1.5, I think? I think this is 1.5 or 1.6. So, it's not redoing... Because notice, when you die, you start from a checkpoint. You start from a checkpoint within this level. But if you get a game over, you have to do the entire fucking chapter over again. So that could take you back at least like 20 minutes worth of gameplay. Maybe even a half hour worth of gameplay. Yeah, pretty bad. Pretty fucking bad. So yeah, try your best not to die in this game. Okay, so first boss fight of the game. This is pretty simple. We just have to shoot those turrets. And then once all the turrets are destroyed, we win. So just sit here and mash. Just sit here and mash. Actually, I'm gonna get crazy. I'm gonna use my jetpack and move around. Because I'm crazy like that. I'm gonna pull a Bob Ross. I'm gonna get crazy. That it? Is that it? Yep, that's it. There we go. Good fight. Get out here, you little shit. You slimy bastard. You fucking veiny, buck-toothed Sid the Sloth looking motherfucker.
I'll get you for this fat payback. You hear me?
Oh, thank you, Django. You're the best. I'll call it in for you. Nico will get another life sentence on 004 thanks to you.
Alright, so that is Chapter 1. I think that's the end of Chapter 1 right there. Yeah, okay. Okay, so these cutscenes are obviously pre-rendered. You can definitely see the compression on them a little bit. There's like slight pixelation on it, you can definitely see it. But it definitely looks better than what I thought it would look like. They definitely upscaled it.
Subject terminated. Bounty of 5,000 Republic credits transferred to your account.
Republic credits are no good here.
Django. Nico's bounty, courtesy of the Correctional Authority.
You're short, Ross. Not trying to swim.
Roz, that's her name.
Hey, you're forgetting
So
the
this
race.
chick is the one who's been giving us bounties, and she looks like the same race as Watto.
Just glad to be rid of that scum. But Nico wasn't the only reason I asked you to come back.
That is my ex-girlfriend.
Personal. I didn't even peek.
Greetings, Django Fett. I am Tyrannus. I have a proposition for you. You are one of a select few chosen to participate in a special hunt for a special
Okay, so we're talking to Count
If you
Dooku,
succeed, the reward will be in the amount of 5
who I'm
million.
pretty sure is voiced by, what's his name?
Million. Wow, that could
Oh, I always forget his name. It's Christopher something. It's like Chris,
That kind of price on his head, huh?
oh, did I forget his name?
You are to locate
He voices Ensid, and he voices,
leader of the
Ansem the Wise in, Kingdom Hearts.
No, Django. Not the
Not Christopher B.
It's too dangerous even for you.
Like you said, this hunt can make me.
Or break you. No bounty hunter who set out after the Bandogora has ever returned.
Worried about losing your finder's fees?
Now that's not fair. You know I worry about you.
What else do you know about this Bandogora?
Only rumors. It's a very secretive organization. They're everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I heard they're behind the new death stick craze.
I don't like to talk about this lady very much. She kinda fucked me over when I gave her the sloppy seconds.
Coruscant. He's small time though. Ha, probably not worth the effort.
If he's in with the Bandogora, it's a good start.
I don't know.
Look, it was a one-night stand. Don't judge me.
Feeling about this one, Django.
What else is new? See you around, Rose. I may need your help. Keep in
Okay, that's enough of that.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if you ran into Montrose on this hunt.
And this cutscene's going on pretty long.
I'd be surprised if I didn't.
So yeah, looks like these two have quite the friendship.
Decoding now.
Greetings, Montrose. I am Tyrannus.
Oh, that's right, Tyrannus. That's his other alias.
It's like an alias.
I don't know who his VA is. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, that's chapter 1, and yeah, that's pretty much the game. I might come back to this if I feel like it, but I definitely don't think this is something that I want to make into a full playthrough. But it's fun. I do have fun with it for as difficult as it can be. Definitely a good remaster, all things considered. Especially from Aspyr. I definitely don't know what the hell they did wrong with Battlefront Collection, but this is good. Bang up job. Good remaster. So, yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me. Next time I come back, it's gonna be something else. I would like to get back to Castlevania again. I'm thinking about doing Simon's Quest. I really, really want to do Simon's Quest. The thing that's been holding me back on streaming that game, though, is because even though I enjoy Simon's Quest a lot, it's no matter how many times I beat it, I know where all the cryptic stuff is at. I know, like, the garlic in the graveyard. I know about the infamous fucking tornado corner thing. I know about that shit, right? The problem is the map. The map is a clusterfuck. It is pure nonsense. So even though I know what these cryptic stuff is, it's knowing where to go next is the problem. That's the thing. So after I go, like, if I finish up a mansion and I get one of the parts of Dracula, it's like, okay, where do I go now? That's the problem. So I'm gonna have to, like, do some, like, repeat playthroughs, maybe look at some walkthroughs just to make extra sure I know what I'm doing. No, it's just I'm going to be doing basic Simon's Quest, like the original version that's on the Anniversary Collection. I'm not doing the revamped version or any ROM hacks. I'm doing plain old vanilla Simon's Quest. But that's going to be like for way later on when I actually know what I'm doing. But yep, that's going to do it for me. This was Star Wars Bounty Hunter, one of my childhood games that I didn't make it very far in, but this was fun. Good remaster, good shit, Aspyr. And I hope that whatever remaster they come up with next, and I hope it's Rogue Squadron. Please be Rogue Squadron. I need that game so fucking bad, dude. Please be Rogue Squadron. And please, if they do remaster Rogue Squadron, don't fuck it up. Please. Please don't fuck it up. Anyway. Thanks y'all for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. I will catch y'all in the next one. Catch you later.